What's good, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Happy New Year. I do realize I fell off of Vlogmas even worse than last year. Or should I say the year before that? Yeah, the year before that. I at least got some videos in, like half of them, but I think I only posted one video last year and then that was it for Vlogmas. So I do want to apologize for that. Sorry, I'm trying to... Okay, that's better lighting. I do want to apologize for that, y'all. Don't mind the background. I'm going to get to that in a second. My room is an absolute mess because I'm barely here these days. Or at least that's how it was last year. I want to try to get my room in order this year. You know, there was a lot of shit going on. I won't say there's a lot of shit going on right now, but mentally, like the place I was in, mentally around Vlogmas time, I was not in the headspace to keep recording stuff. And I don't like to post when I know I'm not where I want to be mentally, because I want to post good content and not like shitty content and just sit back and not really be happy and stuff like that, because I wasn't. I'm still going through something. I don't really want to talk about it on camera. I had posted one thing about it, but I took it down. That was like 3 months ago. It was only up for a couple of hours, but I ended up taking it down. Yeah, I won't post anything else about that. But it was just a lot of shit I was going through that I'm still dealing with. I have my good days and my bad days, but I'm trying. I think it's important as long as you try. You know, that's better than nothing. Trying to get my mental health in check. That situation really was fucking with my mental health. It still is. I don't really want to say what I have just yet because I feel like there's still a big stigma around it. I'm not saying it's like a super easy thing to deal with or to be around someone who has that, but at the same time, there's so much misunderstanding surrounding that particular thing that people just are quick to be like, you're using that to take advantage of people, you're this, you're that. And when it's something that you didn't even know you had for a minute until you were in therapy and different shit like that, and now you're looking for a therapist that that specifically deals with that, and potentially like medicine and things like that, you know, when you're trying. There are people out here who have this shit, don't give two fucks. They could do the crazy shit all the time, and they just keep it moving. They're not actually trying to better themselves, but I'm trying. So, yeah. Why do I feel like these are not in right? Oh, well, I don't feel like taking them out. Yeah, so that's that, my little intro. I'm trying to start over. It's extremely hard. I have, like, zero motivation, if I'm going to keep it real with y'all. But you have to force yourself, I guess. And I'm just kind of looking forward to the day. I posted this on Snapchat the other day, but I'm kind of looking forward to the day that I wake up and my heart isn't so heavy. And I'm not full of all this emotions and depression and anxiety and just sadness over things that happened. And yeah, it's just kind of, it's annoying, you know. It would be nice to wake up and feel really good. It's just at the point I'm at, it's like some days I wake up feeling worse than others, or some days I wake up feeling okay. Oh, that's from the camera. But it's hard as fuck. It's difficult. So the last thing I even want to do is not even be just sitting in bed all day. And I'm about to start school. I'm going back to school tomorrow. Probably tomorrow or Monday. But probably tomorrow. I'm trying to get my schedule fixed right now. So if I get it fixed and I have a class on Monday, I'll leave tomorrow. If it's not fixed yet, or if I don't got a class on Monday, I'll just leave on Monday. I'm not in any particular rush to go back to campus. Because a lot of the stuff I was dealing with, I was stuck in my room. Yeah, I wasn't going to class. I'll just keep it honest. I wasn't really going to class like that. I passed the one of the few classes I was still in, but I had dropped a lot of shit and I had to catch up. And luckily, the professors I was still dealing with were patient enough to give me a chance to catch up on the work. So that's what I did. So at least I don't have to take some of those classes again. I'm in a whole new major again for the millionth time. It's like, to keep it short, basically like a music business kind of thing, music industry, you know. Yeah. That's like, I don't know if I would have enjoyed it if I wasn't going through the situation I was going through, but I switched already, so it is what it is. But I think I would like this better. I think this is more up my alley. I like the advisors I have much better so far. I've only corresponded with her via email, but so far her vibe is just way better because my old advisor was an ass. And he was one of my professors too, so that didn't help. But I had dropped that class because I was like, nah, fuck this. But yeah, so that's that. I would, if I didn't have to fix all my schedule stuff, I would just do a little vlog thing. I'm not doing anything too crazy, but I want to get that situated. So I just want to hop on here so y'all could see my face. I don't know. I'll see if I just keep posting and things like that, and y'all could watch the progress of me healing and trying to get to a better place mentally. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Not that situation, but just touching more on my mental health a bit gradually. As nervous as it makes me to talk about it, awareness is important. So I'm gonna try to do that. But yeah, I'm just trying to plan stuff out better this year, stay on my shit, because I really did fall off. I was already falling off before that situation, but it didn't help. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's a lot going on. I didn't start off this year the way I wanted to start it. So I'm going to just use February as my do-over, because you can have a do-over whenever you want. Just remember that, y'all. The year didn't start off right. You can start over in the next minute and keep it pushing. Anything's possible. But yeah, as y'all can see, my room's looking an absolute mess right now. It's a lot better than it used to be. I decluttered a lot of shit from over the years. And if y'all didn't know, I used to share a room with my mom before she moved out. So it was her shit and my shit. And then I had to get rid of a lot of shit. Say shit a lot. But yeah, there's like 2 main sections of stuff that I really want to focus on, and just throw out a lot of stuff that I know I don't need, and just cleanse this space, clear it out. I'm gonna just turn the camera for a second. I want to sort this space out so that I could put like a little mini couch there or something, open the blinds up, like a nice little sitting area, something cute. Yeah, like, I don't really know. I mean, I know for a fact I'm gonna be working a lot this summer. Around the block, I'm gonna be working a lot, trying to stack up this bread. I want to go somewhere this year, like travel to another state for a couple of days and have some new experiences, just do something fun. And also just mini stuff here. I have a note, like a note in my notes app. I put like some stuff going on each month. I don't have like the entire year yet, but that's another thing I gotta talk about. Just January, February, March, etc. Something I could think of fun that's happened. Just stuff for me to look forward to try and just be more positive. And some things I got so far January, probably the only thing for January, but it's better than nothing. I keep wanting to call that a recital, but it's a talent show that I'm doing in exactly 1 week. I need to email them back about that because they sent me an email about the equipment I'm going to need. As y'all know, I'm a piano player. That's my primary instrument. I haven't been on stage in 2 years. The last time I was on stage was at Radio City Music Hall, the biggest performance I've ever had, which was dope. Jay-Z's walked that stage, Beyonce's walked that. Some of the world's greatest have been on that stage. I was on that stage. So that was dope. That was April 13th, 2022. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm also extremely nervous. I still have no idea what I'm playing, so I have to figure that out now and bring my little keyboard with me to school. It's like a foldable keyboard so I can practice. I gotta figure out where the pianos are. You'd think I would know that by now, but with the shit I was going through, I wasn't playing shit on campus. But I'm gonna figure that out. Nervous or not, I'm gonna go play. I'm not even focused on trying to win. I'm just trying to get on stage. That's my goal this year, just to get on stage as much as possible. Continue to work on my craft to get more comfortable with performing again. So yeah, that's January. February, I don't think there's really anything. I'm just gonna be doing a lot of school, cause like, yeah, the semester starts on Monday. That's what, the 22nd? But then February is gonna be in a couple of days. Like, already 1 month gone. That's 11 months left to make some kind of difference in your life. You feel me? And you know, February, I lost my train of thought a little bit, but it's going by so fast. February, I don't really know what the vibe is. I've been practicing like self-care more and just like practicing self-love and also manifesting love in the way that I want it. You know, like treating myself how I'd want someone else to treat me. So when Valentine's Day rolls around, which I wasn't really tripping about. I didn't celebrate Valentine's Day last year either. I was also single around that time, but I was in the hospital that day. I had vertigo. So that's yeah. But I might get myself some flowers, some chocolate, stuff I know that I like, deliver it to my dorm, take some pictures, you know, dress up a little bit, do something for myself. I haven't really done shit for myself in a long time, so that's something I've been working on. I took myself out to lunch a couple of days ago at in Soho Thai. You haven't been there, I strongly recommend. They have a lunch special. I had some really good fried rice, Thai tea. I love Thai tea. I'm gonna try to get the packet so I can make it myself. And the spring rolls or vegetable rolls. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, just taking myself out to eat, doing things like that. Trying to, I think the term is like romanticize your life a little bit, and also just distract myself from things, because with what I have, like the disorder I have, we have a tendency to have like compulsive thoughts, constantly thinking about the same shit over and over again, or the same person over and over again, and it drives me absolutely insane. It's probably my least favorite part about this shit. And I feel like the best thing is just to do to combat that is to keep myself busy, and at the same time doing stuff that's going to help me progress in life. That's why I'm looking at school as my distraction. Just put my all into that and focus on getting to a point where I can graduate and move on to the next point of my life. So, you know, yeah. So January is probably going to be the talent show. First place, I think, is a smart TV. If I were to win first place, I would just give it away because I have a smart TV already. So I don't have a use for it, but it would be nice. It would be nice to win, but my main goal is just to perform, just to get into something again, just to do something. February, I'm probably just gonna take myself out somewhere nice, cute, vlog it. Yeah, I'm gonna be vlogging my self-care stuff a lot. March is Independence Day. As y'all know, I'm from Ghana, so that's an exciting time. March 6th is the actual date, but because that's a weekday, there's gonna be stuff going on probably the weekend before and the weekend after. I know there is Rolling Cocoa going on in December. What am I saying? In DC. I'm gonna see if I can make it work, if I have the funds. If not, I'll find something local to do in New York. Or even in Jersey. I know they had like a watchinng festival last year or something. I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna definitely do something for that. So that's March. I was thinking, like, at least if I have 1 or 2 fun things to do each month that I can look forward to, and then the other parts of the month I'm just grinding in school. And what that lead us to April. There are certain days, I won't specify why, that I absolutely need to be doing something, or else my mind's gonna be fixated on those things the entire day, and that's gonna really like make me depressed. And I don't want it to be like a long ass days on depressed episode, because life is so short. I don't want to waste my time thinking about shit that I can't change, or people that I can't change, or any situations that I can't change, you know. It sucks the way shit is and where it went, but it is what it is. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it, so there's no sense in stressing about it. But April, I gotta figure out something for April. Oh, I think, if I am not mistaken, that's when the auto show is, the New York Auto Show. I wasn't too impressed the last time I went, I'm not gonna lie, because it was mostly electrical cars, and they just not the same to me. I understand what they're trying to do with that, but it's like, a lot of the cars don't look aesthetically pleasing. They just look like big old pieces of, I don't even know. So I'll go just for the sake of going, and probably get something to eat while I'm out there. Just each time find a little restaurant on my bucket list. I have a bunch of restaurants that I save on TikTok all the time. So that's probably what I'll do that day. Maybe add something extra to it. Go look at some dogs. Something positive and simple. And before you know it, by the end of April, the semester will pretty much be done, because the last day on campus is May 4th. And then boom, it's summer. Like summer vacation. Yeah, so just like that. That's already 4 things I found, 4 or 5 things I found to do in the next few months. And then once May comes, I'm gonna be working, trying to stack up a lot of bread and just focus on stacking up money, because that makes me feel good too. And I'll take off a couple of days each month just to do something fun. Yeah, or just like really like 2 sets of couple of days, like 3 days here, 3 days there each month, something like that. To some beach days, because I didn't get to go to the beach last year. Coney Island or something. That was the first, yeah, New York. That was the first beach I went to. I had a little day trip to myself, like 2021, I think. No, that's so wrong. It was 2022. Yeah, it was 2022. I went in September, a couple of days after I moved into my next dorm at NYU, when I was still at NYU. And yeah, that was a cute day. With the exception of my umbrella that got fucked up, and I wasted $10 on that bitch, but it's okay. I would just get a better one and bring that shit with me. Yeah, so something like that. I want to be on the subway a lot this summer. But the parts where it's above ground, because it's really dope in the summertime. Fuck the underground parts. But the above ground shit I really like. And I also want to go to, I'm not remembering the name of it at all, but it's like an island thing. But yeah, there's so much to do. And then there's June. I don't know about Pride this year, because I'm still traumatized from the shit that happened last year. And also, I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I feel like people just ruin Pride, and they're just too much sexualization of everything. And then when people look at Pride who aren't part of the community, that's all they fucking see. And after a certain time, people start drinking too much. And I don't like to be around people that drink a lot. Like, that's something I'm trying to stay away from, because certain people, like, when they get the alcohol influence, they just be doing too much, or they start acting different. I don't like that. Like, if you can handle your liquor, you're a little tipsy, but it's like a nice tipsy or something, okay. But when they're doing the most, and you just I'm not even about to go into all that, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I might do some smaller events just to celebrate, But if I do the big old, I'm going to go to the parade and go home. Or just go somewhere else, because Washington Square Park, you will not catch me there after 4 p.m. I don't have time, because that's when the alcohol really starts. It's just too much. I don't see how that's enjoyable. I feel like people like to be around that shit, and I don't understand why. Like, I like clean fun, you know? Like, you can get lit and all that, but you just, there's a limit to everything. People just gotta fuck it up every fucking time. And if not, it's okay. I've already been to a few of the prides. I went every year since 2021 or something like that. So it's okay. I'm not really tripping about Pride for June. I might just do some beach days in June. But mostly I'll be working. That's like May, June, July, August. Almost 4 full months of stacking bread. So yeah. July, working. If I can take a little trip in one of those 3 months, that would be great. 3-4 months in the summertime. Between May and August, if I could take some kind of trip somewhere like Cali, I don't know, somewhere dope. Florida, Louisiana. I have been wanting to go to New Orleans. That's experience I've never had. Texas, Las Vegas, Colorado, just something to do. I don't think I could go to a whole other country this year. Maybe next year I'll go to a different country, but at least another state this year. But yeah, just a bunch of beach days or cute little shit I find to do on TikTok or whatever between the summers. And then boom, September is back to school. But hopefully I can make a lot of progress academically this semester so that I just keep it pushing in the next semester, in the fall semester. And I know I got my birthday. I'm not thinking about my birthday at all. When the time comes, I'll figure that out. Like a month or 2 prior, I don't know. Maybe I want to go somewhere for that, or that'll just be like a weekend thing. I don't even know what day of the week my birthday's on this year. Yeah, I have no fucking idea. But yeah, just something fun that I enjoy that's not too crazy, that I can look back at and be like, yeah, I really had a good time. You know, something like that. Then what? November is whatever. I mean, there is Thanksgiving. I don't know. Every Thanksgiving I've had has never been the same as the one before that. So I've done a few friends' Thanksgivings. I did a few of those the last few years. I don't know about this year, what I would be doing. Because that's a couple of days too. Because it's cold as fuck. Maybe I want to go somewhere warm. It's a couple of days off from school that I have. Like at least, 4 days? So then there's December. All I know is I do not want to be DJing for my family this year. I'm going to tell them like 2 months prior, do not ask me whether I'm going to a club or I'm going out of town. I'm going to find something to do because I can't. And then boom, 2024 will be over. It goes by fast. Like by the time you get to June, half of the year is gone. And it's like February, March, April, that's 3 months solid of school. Boom, boom, boom. Then you get to May, semester's done, summer starts, June, half of it goes by like this. So I'm like, there's no point stressing over shit. There's always got to be something that got to get done so you can keep it pushing. And then the time's just going to fly by. And that's what I want, the time to just fly by so I can just get past shit and get over certain shit and move the fuck on and not make the same mistakes again and end up in the same situations again, because that's just draining. And it's like, it fucked with me so bad. And it's like, I want to have fun too. I want to be happy too. And on top of all that, you know, making progress in my transition. I had my first top surgery consultation yesterday. I'm checking out 2. One where I could do it through my insurance, and one that, I mean, I'll probably still have to pay some money, I think. But another one that, in order for me to get it for free, I'd have to switch their insurance, which I still have to speak to my mom about because I'm still under her shit. If I can get off her shit, that would be a huge help. But I'm working on getting my letters done, because you need letters from a mental health physician PCP, all that shit. I'm working on that right now, getting them pictures out for things, all the billing details, insurance, things like that. That was basically what the appointment was, and them talking about what kind of incision they'd want to do. But it's an FTM that depends on the size of your breast. Mine are not on the bigger side. They're not super big at all. They're not tiny, but they're not super big. They're like average, and probably like a little bit smaller than average, I would even say. So once they see like what they look like, then they told me, then we'll figure out what kind of incision we're gonna do. I don't remember the names. I had them in my head yesterday, but he said like 2 different kinds, I think, and then they'll figure out which one they're gonna do. And how it's like the recovery process and all that. Doesn't seem too bad. It's in like a week or so. You know, you get these drains that you have to change out what's in them. You gotta measure them, measure what comes out until they stop draining, and they take the drains out. And yeah, so that part I knew about already, because I had to help somebody else when they had a surgery similar to that, and that's when I learned about the drains and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm on my T. Y'all know I feel like at some point I did say I got my dose up. It's probably the last video that I did, because I was talking about trans stuff. I'm gonna take my shot today. Got my next dose, my next 4 doses. I get 4 doses every month. I'm gonna switch back to some old syringes, because the new syringes that they gave me, I don't like them, so I'm switching back to the old ones because they mess with how much medicine I'm getting, how much testosterone I'm getting. So sorry, I got a message. So yeah, that too. I feel like if I start, I mean, y'all can see, because I didn't have shit here before. It's coming when you do a certain angle. My mustache is on its way. I don't think y'all can really see it, but there's like strands of hair trying to make some kind of, I don't know, goatee. I don't know what it's about to be. But something is trying to happen down here. And I feel like once that comes up, or at least this part, I'll be significantly more confident in myself. But yeah, y'all can definitely see that shit. It's coming right there. But yeah. So my transition to, I don't know about top surgery this year. I feel like mostly the planning would just happen this year, and then maybe next year I could think about actually doing it. We'll see. It would be nice if it could be this year, but I think like the process and waiting and all that takes time. But yeah. And also like fitness goals, you know. I have to order my protein powder soon, but once I go back to school, I'm gonna try and get in the gym more. And balance out with my protein, because like when I was taking protein the first time, it was mainly just to get my weight back up, because when I got really sick, I lost like 20 pounds. 20 pounds. I was like 90 pounds. I could see my hip bones and all that. That's how skinny I was. So I took that shit to get my weight back up. So now I'm like in the 120 something. As y'all can see, I'm a slim nigga, you know. But yeah, get it up a little bit. I'm trying to be a little thick. You feel me? I'm trying to be a little thick. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. Just want to give y'all a little update. Just talk about some stuff. If I can get all my schedule stuff figured out today, maybe I'll vlog tomorrow, just for the heck of it. But I mostly want to vlog during school and do little a montage, like montages and stuff when I'm studying and things like that, just so I can see how my day is going and working towards better things for me. This year, I'm trying to make myself my main priority. That's something I didn't do last year, because when I'm around other, I just lose myself, and that's not good. So I'm trying to work on that, doing shit for me, spoiling myself, because I deserve it. You feel me? Went through a lot of shit, and I deserve it. So, yeah. That's about it, y'all. I was about to get a little 30 minutes, but y'all know my videos be long as fuck, and y'all be watching them anyway, so I appreciate it. But, yeah. I'm gonna see y'all soon, and I really, really mean that this time. I also got a new phone. I'm gonna expose myself, but once you hear the phone I have now, it's okay. I went from the 7 all the way to the 14. Jump. Huge ass jump. And that's why I'm just using my phone to record, because it actually has decent quality now. Because I could not do that shit before. So I don't gotta be on the iPad like that no more, which is nice. Maybe I'll invest in another professional camera. The one I have, I didn't like it because the fucking SD card. I'm like, I need one where the SD card not so damn hard to get that bitch out. I don't know why they made it like that. But like a Canon or something real nice. So when I start taking more like solo trips and stuff like that, I can vlog all that. Because I'm trying to romanticize my life so that if romance knocks on my door again, it'll be something that lasts and that's not toxic and that goes well and it's long lasting. And yeah, so that's the hope right now, even though I'm like terrified of being, you know, involved with anybody right now. If it happens, it happens. I'm not forcing a damn thing. So it is what it is. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you have video ideas and it's something feasible that I can do, I'm down to try it out. Yeah, so I don't even know what, I don't have an outro or nothing. I don't have none of that, so I'm just gonna kind of post this, and maybe I'll go on Canva and make a cute little thumbnail at least, because when I don't, and it just be like some random ass thing like that, just be like, oh, it's so cringe. But yeah, maybe I'll settle and like just pick 2 times a week to upload and just give y'all like 2 videos a week to start and see how that goes. Every week, every other week, a couple of videos a month at least. Y'all deserve that. Y'all been sticking with me for a minute now. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty crazy. Because when I started doing this, I was just doing it just to do it. I wasn't taking it serious, none of that. I never thought I would even get a couple hundred subscribers, so that means a lot to me. But yeah. Also, if you think of anything, any states or places I didn't say I want to travel to, you think I should check out, or if you live there, you know some cool shit out there, let me know. I'm down for anything. Like I said, life is short, and I'm just trying to live, you know, trying to make more friends. I'm trying to be happy, trying to not be focused on negative shit no more. That's like driving me insane. You know, I'm trying to do better for me. So yeah. Gonna get started on this fucking room. You feel me? The next time y'all see me in here, it shouldn't look like this. It should be improved. And maybe this summer, y'all see all them patches up there? Them fucking white patches. Oh my god, that's from my LED lights, which stopped working. I need to get new ones for those. But I want to get rid of a lot of shit first and then start bringing the dope shit and make this place a vibe. Like a little man cave, you feel me? Cause it's gonna be a while before I can move out, like I want to. But for now, I'm just gonna be here doing what I gotta do to get out, get to the next point of life, and yeah. I'll see y'all soon.